When I was young, my family lived overseas in Indonesia for several years. We couldn't afford to send me to the same school that other American kids attended. But my mother believed that education was too important to overlook, so every weekday, before she went to work, she woke me up at 4:30 in the morning to teach me extra lessons at home. And whenever I complained, she looked me in the eye and said, "This isn't exactly a picnic for me either, Buster." I know some of you are still getting used to being back at school, but I'm here today because there's something important I want to talk to you about. My father left when I was just 2 years old. I was raised by a single mom who struggled to pay the bills and give me the same things other kids had. I missed having a dad. Sometimes I felt like I didn't belong. I didn't always focus on school. I made mistakes. I got into trouble. My path could have turned out very differently. But I was lucky. I got second chances. I worked hard, made it to college, then law school. I was able to pursue my dreams. My wife, Michelle, your first lady, had a similar story. Her parents didn't go to college. Money was tight, but they worked hard, and she worked even harder. She earned her way into some of the best schools in the country. Maybe you don't have the same advantages. Maybe you don't have adults in your life who give you the support you need. Maybe someone at home lost a job, and money is tight. Maybe you live in a neighborhood where you don't feel safe, or you face pressure to make bad choices. But here's the truth. Maybe you're a writer waiting to be discovered, but you'll never know unless you write that essay. Maybe you're the next great scientist or inventor, but you won't find out unless you take that science class seriously. Maybe you're a future leader, a mayor, a senator, even a president, but you'll only become that leader if you join the student council or the debate team. Whatever your dream is, you can't reach it without an education. If you want to be a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, a police officer, a nurse, an architect, or serve in the military, you'll need education. You'll need hard work, discipline, and the willingness to learn. There are no shortcuts. You can't just drop out and expect to walk into a great job. You have to earn it. And this isn't just about your future, it's about the future of our country. The challenges we face today, climate change, poverty, injustice, a changing economy require smart, people like you to help solve them. We need your ideas, your determination, your problem-solving skills. We need the knowledge you'll gain in science and math to develop new medicines and protect our planet. We need the insight you'll develop in history and civics to strengthen democracy and fight for what's right. We need your creativity, your compassion, and your leadership. Because if you quit on school, you're not just quitting on yourself, you're quitting on your country. Now I know school isn't always easy. Some of you face real struggles at home, in your neighborhoods, maybe even within yourselves. But no matter what's going on in your life, there's no excuse for not trying. There's no excuse for not giving your best. No one's written your future for you. Your destiny is not determined by your background, or how much money you have, or what's happening at home. In America, you write your own future. You shape your own destiny. So today, I'm asking you to set a goal for your education and commit to it. Maybe it's finishing every homework assignment. Maybe it's reading every night. Maybe it's showing up to every class on time. Maybe it's joining a club, playing a sport, or volunteering in your community. Maybe it's standing up for someone who's being bullied because you believe every student deserves a safe place to learn. Whatever your goal is, set it, chase it, work for it. You might think success comes easy, that all it takes is being on a reality show, or becoming a famous rapper or basketball star. But let me tell you something, real success takes hard work. It takes effort. It takes perseverance. You won't love every subject. You won't connect with every teacher. You won't think every assignment is fun or even meaningful in the moment. And you will fail sometimes. That's okay. J.K. Rowling had her first Harry Potter book rejected dozens of times. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He missed thousands of shots. He lost hundreds of games. But he once said, "I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Failure isn't the end. It's part of the journey. What matters is how you respond. If you fail, try again. If you fall, get back up. Learn from it, grow from it. Nobody starts off being great at everything. We learn by practicing, by doing the work, by asking for help when we need it. Don't be afraid to raise your hand. Don't be afraid to say, "I don't understand." That's how you get better. That's how you grow. Find someone who believes in you, a teacher, a coach, a parent, a friend. Ask them for support. Let them help guide you. But in the end, it's up to you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to stay focused. You have to fight for your future. Giving up on school isn't just giving up on grades, it's giving up on your potential. It's giving up on what you can become. And this country, the United States of America, was built by people who refused to give up. People who didn't quit, even when things got hard. People who believed in something greater and worked to make it real. Now it's your turn. What kind of future will you build? What kind of difference will you make? What will the next generation say about you? Asterisk, we're doing our part. We're investing in your schools, your teachers, your libraries, your technology. But none of that matters unless you do your part. 2. Asterisk, so take your education seriously. Show up, pay attention, do your homework, respect your teachers, believe in yourself. We expect great things from you. Don't let us down. Don't let your family down. Don't let your country down. Asterisk, most importantly, don't let yourself down. Make us proud.